Hello, dancers. Have you ever felt the pulse of your ancestors in your movements? What stories do you think you carry inside your body? And how do they shape your dance or your life? Listen in as I explore the powerful connection between dance and heritage and the many ways you can celebrate and honor your ancestors. Ciao, I'm Anna Harsh, professional dancer, author, and host of The Dance Floor, a podcast that explores the power of dance in our lives through personal stories and interviews with experts. Each episode shares life lessons and advice through the art of dance. Learn how dance inspires confidence, fosters connection, and ways to improve your skills. Whether you are a seasoned dancer or brand new to the art, you'll find something that motivates you in this podcast. So grab your dance shoes and join me on The Dance Floor. As Halloween approaches and All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day arrive, I was thinking about the Mexican holiday, Day of the Dead, which is a special time when family members from the afterlife reunite with loved ones here in the living world. There's special dances and all kinds of celebrations that they do. So I got to thinking, how do you offer or create a celebration and honor your ancestors? So I'm going to give you 10 creative ways to celebrate your ancestors this weekend. Number 1, Ancestor Dance Challenge. Maybe create a short video of yourself performing a traditional dance or spontaneous dance in honor of your ancestors. Encourage all of your family and your community maybe to join in. Share their own dance videos with you. Encourage your followers on social media to post their videos with dances of their ancestors. Maybe use the hashtag #AncestorDance. Find music that is from your ancestors. What is your tradition? Listen to the music and just start moving. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just start moving to the music and notice how it makes you feel. This is a fun way, again, to get your family involved and your community. Or maybe it's just you as a soloist. Ancestor Dance Challenge. Videotape it and share it. Share it with me. Number 2, Gratitude Post. Write a quick post expressing gratitude for your ancestors. Maybe mention a specific quality or a lesson you've learned from them. I mention lots of those in both of my books. Try using a picture of something meaningful that represents your heritage. It could be anything from jewelry to a candle, or for me, it might be a tambourine. Use the hashtag #AncestorLove so I can see all your beautiful items that you're celebrating with. Number 3, Symbolic Yoga Pose. Share a quick yoga pose that represents mindfulness and a connection to your past. Maybe tree pose, like your family tree. Post a short video or just a photo of you demonstrating that pose. Use a caption honoring your roots. And maybe the hashtag for that is Family Tree Pose. Okay, number 4, Collage Photo. Create a digital collage, posting of photos of different items that represents your ancestors, such as family photos, flowers, or even traditional food. Caption it with a reminder to cherish your family traditions. And maybe one of the photos is all of your family dancing. Number 5, Candle Lighting Ceremony. Light a candle this weekend in remembrance of your ancestors, and then share a photo again on social media or just text it to a family friend. Write a brief caption sharing who you are and who you are honoring. Maybe it's a favorite memory or a trait that you possessed that they had. Share a story of your ancestors, or maybe something you've learned from them. Make it a candle lighting ceremony moment. And your words might encourage you to create choreography. I do a lot of choreography based on something I have written. So once you've written it, look back at it. Is there something you want to say movement-wise? It could really inspire your next piece. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I have 5 more ways you can honor your ancestors. One passion, one mission, to preserve authentic Italian dance before it disappears. Dancer and author Anna Harsh brings you her 2 memoirs, La Danza and The Italian Dance Quest. Learn traditional dances from various regions of Italy. Read heartwarming stories of family traditions. These books will inspire you to preserve your traditions, unlock the beauty of Italian dances, and pick up your copies today. Visit annaharsh.com for more information. Welcome back, everyone. Here is number 6. Favorite family recipe. I'm sure we all have recipes from our families that we love to pass on. So post a recipe for that special dish that maybe your ancestors loved or always cooked. Include a brief story about why it's important to cook that dish. If you're making something special this weekend, write in and share it with me. I might even share your recipe on the podcast. So create, cook, have fun, and maybe put on a little music and dance while you're cooking with your family. Share those recipes. Number 7, ancestor quotes. Find an inspiring quote or a saying from your ancestors. Maybe it's a traditional phrase related to All Souls Day or All Saints Day. Design a simple graphic with the quote and share it on your social media. Again, this might inspire you to create choreography or think differently about your movement. What's behind the movement? What's the story? Number 8. I do this one a lot. I think you dancers will like this one. It's called a memory jar. I do a lot of gratitude jars, but I really like a memory jar. Grab a vessel of any sort. It could be a big vase or a box, anything, and write down memories from your ancestors. It could be short, something really quick. Just write down a quick memory and then put it inside the jar or box. Invite your family members to do the same. Write down a memory and put it in the box or the vase. Keep the jar or box of memories for an entire year. And then next year, you get to read them all again. I'm sure you'll have lots of memories to share. Again, this might inspire you to create choreography or spark a memory that you haven't thought about for a while. Number 9, traditional art. I want you to maybe create a quick, simple piece of art, like drawing on a piece of paper or just different pieces of paper that are colored, and glue them together in a way that reminds you of your ancestors or sparks a memory maybe of them. If you want, again, post a picture with a brief explanation of its meaning on social media. Again, this could inspire great new choreography and ideas for a solo or a group dance. So if you're stuck as a dancer and you want to get out of that rut, these are great ways to also inspire others to do something new. Okay, last one, which is something really simple that I think all of us should do. Share a virtual story time. Record yourself and share a favorite story about one of your ancestors. Highlight what you have learned from them and how they shaped your life. I invite all of you listeners to share your own stories with me. Follow me on Instagram at Tambourine Chronicles and tag me and say, this is my story. This is my ancestor story. And even use the hashtag #AncestorLove or Ancestor Story. I hope all of these ideas spark new ways for you to move and create and think differently and maybe honor somebody that you really miss and love. So, what will you do this weekend? I hope you take time to sing, dance, paint, create, and celebrate. Celebrate your loved ones. Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host, Anna Harsh, and until next time, keep moving and celebrating on the dance floor.